बहुत बड़ा योग
ना होगा अपने गेम के ऊपर, वो छोड़ दीजिए कि कौन आपके बगल में खड़ा है। क्या पहला रन? हाँ, पहला रन आ गया, वो भी चौके के साथ। गिरने के बाद बॉल में वो घुमाव नजर आया था, एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहे थे फील्डर, और चौका मिल गया जायसवाल को।
उस फील्डिंग एफर्ट के साथ लेग साइड पे मारा वो शॉट, ऐसा लग रहा था आराम से फील्डर यहाँ पे उसको पकड़ेंगे, लेकिन फील्डर एक तरफ, बॉल एक तरफ, और चौका मिला भारत को।
साथ साथ वो बाउंस।
फिर से एक और चौका मिलेगा थर्ड मैन की दिशा पर। दूसरा चौका इस ओवर का यशस्वी जायसवाल के लिए। पहला मुकाबला खेल रहे हैं श्रृंखला में, और अच्छी शुरुआत रही है भारत के ओपनिंग बल्लेबाज से।
इसका मतलब है कि ये फ्री हिट होने वाली है। इसके पहले जो 2 चौके लगाए वहां पर बैकफुट पे वेट, बिहाइंड द स्टंप्स खेलने का प्रयास, ये फ्रंट फुट, नो बॉल, फ्री हिट लगा दिया, बल्ला घुमाया है हवा में, ये गेंद कैच इट का कॉल, पर कैच इट सिर्फ यहां पर दर्शक ही ले सकते हैं। पहला छक्का इस पारी का और इस मैच का
160 का है। एक ओवर की समाप्ति, 15 फॉर नो लॉस। इन 2 बदलाव जिम्बाब्वे के दल में। मरुमानी आए हैं जो कि ओपनिंग करेंगे,
क्योंकि फ्री हिट है, और इस बार बाहर निकले थे यशस्वी जायसवाल। अंदाजा हो गया विकेट के।
What a response from Gill. He gets all of this. That is his first 6.
The difference between the ball before and this one was the one before was a deliberate bouncer. This one is a bad delivery. It's
down the ground. It's a nice test of the outfield. No chance. Gill is stamping his own authority. It's another expensive over. 29 without loss. To call for help if you're Zimbabwe bowlers.
a much better batting surface at the start of the match than pitch number 3 looked either on Saturday or Sunday. Mid pitch towards a length, and look at those cracks, how wide open they are.
Played the angles, worked the gap. This was the free hit. Shubman Gill found the middle of the bat pretty quickly. Fine legs in, and that's again an easy boundary.
The Zimbabwean bowlers, unfortunately, there's been some outstanding strokes played, yes. They've also just bowled a little bit all over the place. The Indian batsmen to find boundaries. Look at that line and that length. Cannot bowl there if you've got a 45 in the circle, because it's too easy just to ride the ball over.
Oh, this is going to be a top edge that'll go all the way. Well, fortuitous, but it's all going India's way. It's another expensive over. Umpires will check. It was right below the commentary box, so I think that's gone over. 2 of the first 4 balls. Now it's ended with 2 boundaries. It's just over for 6. Still wasn't the right idea as fine leg was inside the circle.
Do you have a reverse angle for that, or another angle? Right?
And
Okay.
TV umpire just has...
Do you have any other angle? Forward? Yes, it is fine. It's over the boundary. Boundary 6. Boundary 6. Length.
Confirmation by the TV umpire. Expensive over as it turns out for Chatara. 12 off, 41 without loss. No! 4 bowlers in 4 overs. As Blessing Muzar. And in spite of the early onslaught, Raza has given Muzarabani a slip.
Yeah, he has. Just before.
Captaincy too. Kind of start India have. Kind of power game they displayed in the second T20I. Try to catch it. Well, it has just been a poor start in the field from Zimbabwe in this time.
They're not bowling in the right areas. He's literally just played that down to third man. And that should be a simple pickup, throw over the stumps to the keeper. 37 without those.
Yeah, dozy that. And it's India off to some runs and sunny days here in Harare. And it is also a day that we can remember one of the greats. Happy 75 to Sunny Gavaskar. The game. Oh, slip was in play. But it's all going India's way.
This is why Sikandar Raza got the slip in. Because he knows Muzarabani has got the ability to produce deliveries like this, extra bounce in himself to be able to get to that.
It's just a flurry of boundaries, some helped by Zimbabwe's efforts in the field. It's already 7 fours and 3 sixes. At 8, that's actually the best over from a Zimbabwe point of view. 49 without loss. It's not, they're not taking too long to get those tall towers stacking up. We got 234 in the last game. Looking for more. 50 comes up. It's the fastest of this series. So
करते थे, लेकिन यहाँ देखिए हाई स्कोर्स और हरारे T20 इंटरनेशनल्स पिछले मुकाबले में 234 रन बना लिए थे. वो ऑस्ट्रेलिया का जो स्कोर था 229 का 2018 में बनाया था.
Oh, there's work for the man in the deep. And that's going to be another boundary. Just helping himself. It's too easy for India.
Shubman Gill doesn't even have to try and hit it. Just knows exactly where the fielders are, and it's just a closing of the face and good timing that allows them to get it away in that gap for 4.
European fit. India 54 without loss.
Power play.
Well, that's a good delivery. Sides have catch it, but it's just missed the outside edge. Just was such a good player. Gill has played some beautiful shots.
Right on the seam like he did there. There is a bit of deviation still on the surface. And that's why Sikandar Raza has still kept that slip in.
Well, these are the shots that Shubman Gill played in the World Cup. He cuts well, he pulls well, he flicks well. There goes Jaiswal. He's got a hand to it, but parries it. One bounce over the boundary. Just had
Was bowled wider, give himself enough room, hit the middle of the bat, and maybe it was half a chance for Marumani. Down at sweeper cover, he was well for it to hang on to it.
You can't afford that. Any half a chance that India gives you, you got to take them. This time it's in the air of the bat. Oh, can you believe?
Garava after an injury, a little niggle, but this was definitely an opportunity. A couple of them falling short. But this one...
Such has been the fielding. And the wicket for Sikandar Raza. As Jaiswal
likes to use that option, Yashasvi Jaiswal, the switch hit. This time around, unfortunately, hits the bottom of his bat and straight into the hands of Brian Bennett. Sikandar Raza.
Catch it. This time he goes down the ground and it's gone for 4.
He had just raced off the blocks. We'll have Roll to take down the spin and bowling straight away. He took Brian Bennett with him. Call for catch it. Fielder settles. Takes it. No fireworks from Abhishek today as Raza has 2.
Jaiswal got the chance as an opener. Abhishek has pulled it straight to mid-wicket. Raza's been excellent, just as the Zimbabwe captain should. And in the search for a 6 and trying to leave off.
Runs in the second T20I. That's hammered down the ground. Bowler saw him coming. In spite of an altered plan.
But yeah, Gaikwad coming in, that doesn't make entire sense, does it?
Oh, Shubman, he is shifting gears now. It's part-time off-spin at best, and Shubman is treating it as such.
Madavera, it's his first bowl in the series. He's quite a canny little off-spinner, actually. But given the...
How easy is that? Gaikwad, brilliant.
Footwork, lovely balance, and he does use his feet so well against spin. Usually... Oh no.
Dion Myers, the guilty party on this occasion. Up and over. No one back there. Right, the message is clear now.
And again from Gaikwad. Beautiful balance. Look how steady that head is, even though he's moving his feet significantly down the track. Beautiful steady head, steady eyes, and that's hit the middle of the bat.
It's going to be 4. And Garava at short third drops his shoulders, but that is 50 for Shubman Gill. India's captain gets a score. It's 5th in T20.
Looks like he's just strolling through this innings. Playing in third gear. He's played a couple of spin batters are hitting the ball out of the ground.
That is a great shot in the gap, sweetly timed. Gaikwad is showing us his range of ball striking.
The line of the ball. And gives himself the width to free those arms. He flays it over extra cover.
He's gone to Welling.
Oh, now. Clive Madande was up. Didn't expect the batsman to miss the ball.
And Shubman Gill, the seam up that we've seen so often from Raza.
Oh, that's hit away. That should go all the way. And it does. Top of the grass bag from the captain.
Right off the screws, middle of the bat, and onto the...
Now this is straight down the ground. And the Indian pair have decided that we're going to take on Sikandar Raza in this final over.
But doesn't matter. It was too full. And straight as an arrow. The Indians are turning it on here in Harare.
In the air. Now, how far has this gone? Not far enough. And Zimbabwe might have been poor in the field so far, but if you're going to pick out a fielder to hit a catch to, don't hit it to Sikandar Raza.
Probably in the slot, Gill must be thinking that shot was on. Unfortunately for him, hits it only as far as mid-off.
Bottom edge. That's unfortunate, but India will take it.
Garava, and lucky for Sanju Samson. Speeds the fine leg. Fielder, first ball boundary, always puts that extra pressure on the bowler. This could be...
And that's gone. It's the slower ball, but it's a low full toss.
Thank you very much, says Ruturaj Gaikwad. Nice, juicy full toss, a slower ball. Doesn't seem like his strength in Garava.
Thick outside edge. It'll run away for 4. Abhi's 1 over to go. 171 for 3.
Yeah, 2 full tosses to finish the 19th over.
Back-to-back half centuries. Finally. And it's a pretty good one.
Full and wide, and Ruturaj Gaikwad it's taken quite neatly. Ruturaj Gaikwad comes to an end. 49 for him today, 177 for...
Nicely played. That is a Sanju Samson at extra cover.
That usually that sort of player will bat in the top 3 some. how many types of players like Gaikwad they want in their top 6. 2-year-old, 123-year-old. The start of their careers rarely.
As Ahmed into the attack. And a swing there.
A little bit of swing.
Oh, down the ground it goes. Oh, this is lovely. That will go for 4. No need to run. And what a way to open your count.
Beaten first ball, down the track the second. I did mention putting the pressure on the bowler. That's a good example of it.
Got hold of that one. Was short. This time he got hold of it. Will it go all the way for 4? Yes, it does. And 9 without lost in the first over. Oh, soft dismissal. Given away. And Madavera succumbs.
And instead of getting punished through or over the offside, he's poked it straight to cover. Zimbabwe 1 down and looking to push on. Push hard in this power play and get ahead.
Short again, cut away, and that will go for 4. What was offered, it was short, and it got the necessary.
The mid-off over square leg, and here a little uppercut over backward point. 3 very different shots, 3 really good results for Zimbabwe.
Out! Dube makes no mistake at mid-off.
It was a high-risk strategy. He's trying to hit this back over Khalil's head, maybe over mid-on, and he's dragged it straight to mid-on. Good solid catch from Dube. Zimbabwe 2.
Friend.
He's a few meters in from the inner circle. He's
Point. That's what win matches. Catches like that.
one of Zimbabwe's most attacking young batsmen, most dangerous young batsmen. Bishnoi has plucked it out of the air above his head. He's a few meters in from the inner circle. He's hit with only a fraction of a second. Brilliant by India. Zimbabwe.
That's short. It's gone on the pull. No one there. We'll go for 4.
Shot in the very first one. He bounced him out in the second. And he's bowled another quick short ball there. He's been met by the Zimbabwe captain. I love the way.
Short again. Ball away with disdain this time. Gone for 4. 30 for 3 now.
Innings. That is beautiful cricket. Something Caribbean about that.
It's a rare loose ball that Bishnoi has bowled, and Raza has capitalized. This afternoon, Abhinav Mukund.
And the back knee bending to ensure that he gets the placement he requires in the power play. Bishnoi usually comes outside of it, so a bit more defense.
Tries to catch it. Fielder takes it. Such good judgment from Rinku Singh. Made it look easy. We've seen a few catches go down.
Almost picked out the fielder beautifully, did Raza. A safe pair of hands, Rinku Singh. India have been sensational on the field and with the ball as well.
Here's another one. Riyan Parag had slipped, the substitute fielder. Washington Sundar has 2 in the over.
Time. Great seam presentation, pitching, turning away, playing away from the body was Jonathan Campbell, and straight into the hands of Riyan Parag. It was almost as if they'd planned it to the tee.
Myers.
Looking for a bit of turn, trying to grip the ball, but Myers taking full toll of it.
That's in the gap. That'll be 4 more.
Short, asking for trouble, had to hit the gap, and he did that really well. Did Madande.
that could go for 4, and it does. That is really well played by Dion Myers.
Boundaries of him in these last 2 overs of Abhishek. 2 down the ground now, 1 pull shot. That's good. It's a tough situation for young Myers out there.
Has he found the gap? Yes, he has, Dion Myers. He gets another boundary.
Well enough. It's gone for 4. Excellent learning opportunity here for Myers. And a confident.
Pulled away, there's a fielder back. There's 2 fielders back, and he splits them both.
The gap perfectly. Gonna need to target Dubey. Dubey is only very medium pace in the 120s kilometers an hour.
Top edge, it'll probably go for 4. Dion Myers won't mind, and neither will Zimbabwe.
It's the last ball boundary of Dubey from the last over. They really targeted him. Dubey went for 11 and quite.
He's found the gap, and it'll be 4 more runs.
Dion Myers.
He's pulled that away. That's where he's strong. 6 runs.
Dundee and Myers are hauling Zimbabwe slowly back into this game. 2 balls from this over from Dubey.
Thanks to these 2. Down the wicket, he's got a top edge, but I think it's going to go all the way, and it does. Madande on fire. Now you'll have to think that there's a formula to this from these 2, because from the previous over they are looking to get up.
There he goes, that's in the air. Gone. No mistake, Rinku Singh out in the deep, takes a good catch. And Washington Sundar.
And it finds the safest pair of hands on the field at the moment. Rinku Singh has already taken a couple of lovely catches here in Harare.
Nicely struck, that's gone for 4.
That's not a sight we've seen too often against Bishnoi in the series.
There's gone down the ground, maximum 50 up. What a shot! Wow! He's given that a thump. It's gone for 6. Thicker edge, and it's gone for 4. Kenny has a go. Third man's in the circle, as you said. He goes width again. And last ball. Question being asked. Umpires unmoved.